Hi guys, Chox here, and welcome into the kitchen for this year's St. Patrick's Day video. We are going to make green food. Oh, I'm so surprised. Well, green food coloring is going to be your best friend in making green food for this St. Patrick's Day event. So I'm making a St. Patrick's Day appetizer, and I'm going to do a baked spin dip in tortilla cups. These are awesome. So basically this is going to be pretty green with all this spinach here. Let's bump the greenness up a notch and stick a few drops of green food coloring into our cream base mix. I'm going to mix that up. Look how green that's getting. Oh, delicious. I tell you what. Green just adds a lovely color to food that makes you want to eat it. Alright, I'm going to add my spinach and then fill my cups. This is going to be really green. I only need enough for 4 little spinach cups here, so I'm just doing a little batch. You know, little like leprechauns. Oh man, that looks good. Okay. I'm going to scoop these into my tortilla cups here and then throw them in the oven. Probably 350 for half an hour or so. In the base, I've got some cream cheese, a little bit of yogurt, and a little bit of mayonnaise. That's so beautiful and green. Green. Alright, so I'm just going to scoop this spin dip in here. You can add cheese on top of this if you want. I am not doing that today because I want it to be green. Alright, those look good. I'm going to pop them in the oven, 350 for about 20 minutes. So here are these little spin dip tortilla cups out of the oven and ready to be eaten. Man, those look really good with the extra green in there too. Another fun and easy food to make green for St. Patrick's Day is pancakes. So I've got a basic mix here. I'm going to add my green food coloring. Oh, oops. Got my pan ready. It's going to mix this in. And then also to have some fun with it, I've got a piping bag in a cup. And I'm going to try to pipe shamrocks. Yeah. So I'm going to get this mixed up and loaded and then I'll show ya. Okay, so I'm just going to pour some of my batter into the piping bag. And I've got it pinched, like folded over down at the bottom. So that it doesn't spill out right away. I don't want to fill it too full because I still want to be able to work with it. Sorry, that's an awful sound. See, it's just kind of open at the end. I made a big enough hole. So you're going to want to make sure your pan's ready. It's not quite ready. It didn't sizzle. So I'm just going to try to make little shamrocks here. 3-leaf clovers. Oh, that's not looking too good. Nope, that's not looking too good either. Well, you know what they say, try again. But you know your pancakes are ready to flip when they get all bubbly. Well, how can I improve on this for the next round? Alright, and I'll get back to you in a minute or so. Well, and all else fails, you can always try to use a cookie cutter, I guess. Oh, that might be messy. Or cute. Ouch. Or hot. Well, cutting it outside the frying pan made it a little cuter. Let's try this again. Okay, so I got my piping bag filled up again. Let's try 3 U's. Oh, that looks better. That works a lot better. 3 U shapes and a little stick. And then I guess we can go back in and fill them in. Oh, looking more like a clover. We'll just stick this back in the cup with the bent, the tip bent. That one's looking pretty good. Might work out. Alright, these guys look like they're ready to flip. Oh yeah. Okay, pancake shapes are not that easy. Ooh, that one looks okay. That one looks okay. That one looks like a blob. You. Seems to be the best way. If I can keep it consistent, then maybe the pancakes will work themselves out. Maybe. So I'm going to keep practicing at this and making these pancakes, and I will show you what it looks like once I'm done cooking them all. Alright, although it did take me a little bit of practice, I did get this figured out for the 3-leaf shamrock clover by the end of this, so check this out. Do it in a U shape. Do your 3 U shapes first. And let that cook. I can get about 3 of them in my pan. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Then I can go back to this one and I'm just putting the stem in, but I'm working from the bottom up. So you don't have a huge pull line and you can kind of connect it. Yep. And it'll fill itself in. I think the key there is not to work it too hard. Now, also, you can add green food coloring to your syrup. You can have green syrup on your shamrock pancakes. Should be good and interesting to check this out. Pretty green. Alright, so here we go. Look at this. We've got a great plate of 3-leaf clovers, shamrocks that turned out. I've got a plate of blobs that did not turn out. I've got my 3 favorite ones right here. And if all else fails, you can always use a cookie cutter. So now it's time to drizzle our lovely green syrup over these awesome shamrock pancakes. Oh, look at that. That looks so awesome. Oh, time to have a taste. Look at that. It's nice and green. Everything is green. Alright, so look at that beautiful, huge 3-leaf clover. And look at that beautiful, huge 4-leaf clover. And we devoured some of that green syrup and mini clovers. Alright, you guys, I'm Chox. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen for all this green food. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Turn everything green wonderfulness. Oh yeah, green shirt, green makeup, green food. It's all part of it, isn't it? Alright, you guys, we'll see you next time in the kitchen. Don't forget to click that card and snoop through all the other crazy things that I've made around here. And I will see you next time on the channel. Okay, bye-bye.